What am I gonna say? You're the YouTuber.
It'll just be
I'm just the talent.
All right, everybody, welcome to the highly anticipated Sessions episode of Colbey Kimball. If you guys have been following Miguel Climbs for a while, you've seen Mr. Colbey blossom from a young, shy college V2 climber to the poetic, buff, double-digit climber that he is today. We're really excited to have you on the channel today, Colbey. You've really blossomed into a really strong climber in this gym. And this is gonna be awesome. You know the drill. Interview your favorite climbs in the gym, get to know you a little bit.
Yep.
What do you want to tell the peeps before we get started?
I don't know.
Come on, bring out a poem for us, Colbey.
No, I don't. Soft climbing.
Yeah, stop climbing.
Shout out soft climbing. New shirts.
Like, subscribe. This guy's strong. You're gonna love this episode. Check it.
I don't think I've ever done an intro with you. I'm 22. I started climbing in February of 2020. My buddy Edgar got a Groupon for climbing and he tried it out and he was like, oh, this is so cool. And he told us all that we had to try it. And I was like, no, I don't want to do it. And then he kept bugging me and eventually I came with and I was like, oh, the first time I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then I came back for the second time and I bought a membership that day. And I've been coming at least 3 times a week since then. I don't know, I think I had a little bit of like innate talent and like genetics help out, you know? But I think that like a lot of it comes from like my drive. Like every time I come in, I'm pushing myself. I'm not getting discouraged on climbs I can't do. It's more about finding the solution than just figuring out, oh, I can't do this, you know? And that's easy for me to say, like, as a fairly okay climber. But like, I think it is important to like have that drive and keep pushing yourself, you know?
Go Colbert! Woo!
I think I'm actually pretty good like with my feet. Like I am tall, but the combination of being tall and being able to abuse like whatever low feet there are, like I'm really good at toe hooks and heel hooks, I think. So I think that's like my strength. So whenever I can like, you know, sit on a toe hook or a heel hook and like totally abuse it with my height, like that's my strength. Sometimes it's time and what you want to do, you know, and I don't know what to say. Like, I think that everyone's capable if they just like put in the work. And some people like are at a genetic or talent disadvantage, but that's just kind of how it goes. Climbing with strong people definitely helps. You know, being at the refuge, there's always, and I'm like really competitive, but like in my mind. So like there's always someone that I was like looking up to as like, oh, I want to be like as good as them. And you know, throughout the years, like slowly I would get to that person's point and then I would like see the next person. And that's really helped me here. So like there's a ton of strong people here and there's always someone, you know, when you're at the refuge, there's always someone who's better than you. So that's kind of cool. I think it'd be the shield. I think the shield is my favorite. Just like the slightly overhanging, you know, bad holds, but not like overtly bad holds like you'd get on a more vertical wall. There's tons of opportunities to do cool cut feet moves or whatever, you know. I like the shield. The least favorite is probably the cave. I always have trouble with the cave. And I don't know why. It's just like something about it, like super steep, you know, when they get super crimpy, that's not always me, so yeah. The finish move is so fun. I got a trip coming up. I get to go to the Rocklands in a few weeks here, and I'm very excited for that because the Rocklands is just I mean, I've never been, but I've heard it's like a magical place and total like life list. So many life list boulders there. I'm really stoked. So many cool dynos, you know, to get to jump around. And it's a good hang too, from what I've heard. So there's like a kind of a small, strong community there that comes every summer. So I'm really stoked for that. I wore my drones all day today. I love my drones. They're so good. The toe box is great. The toe hook is great. The heel hook is great. Everything about the drones I like. The only thing I don't like about them is sometimes they don't have enough sensitivity. So I also wear the Dragos because those are like a sock. You can feel everything. But I really like the drones. Those are like my shoe. No, it's just focusing on the wall. I did do a little bit of a training cycle last season, but I don't know how much it helped me. I mean, I think it was good for general strength, but I mean, like having a protocol to strengthen your fingers is really important. So I have a hangboard thing that I do to warm up and to strengthen my fingers, do a little bit of that. I kind of just like, I start on the 30 millimeter edge and I do that. And I try to go for 10-second hangs. So I do like 2 or 3 of those. And then I go down 25 millimeters, 20 millimeters, 15 to 10. And I know I'm warmed up if I can do 10 millimeters for 10 seconds without like, you know, feeling like I'm gonna blow a tendy or anything. I think the biggest problem, especially with climbers here, and this is gonna change based on your gym, but like a lot of climbers get stuck in between the pink tags and the yellow tags. Like they can do all the pinks or most of them, and they do them pretty quick, but then they like can't do any of the yellows. And I think a lot of it comes down to, and once again, it's like easy for me to say because I can do them, but like I think a lot of it comes down to like not getting super discouraged when it like spits you off, you know, and like really each climb has something to teach you. And even if you don't do the move, you can get closer in a session, and you know, you're never gonna climb harder grades unless you put a lot of your time into climbing harder grades, you know, so.
Nice little barn door up there, Colbey.
Yeah, little ballerina. Okay, we're gonna go backwards. When I sent BS5, that was a big moment because that was like my first project, you know? Like I went there time and time again. And that was really memorable. We worked that one a couple times together. And then sending Stasis was really fun this fall. But Book of Nightmares was such a journey for me that I'd have to pick that one. The climb injured me, and then 4 months later, I sent it. I've been rewatching Gravity Falls lately. That's a good show. It's like a kid's show. It's an adult show masquerading as a kid's show, and it's super cool. It's like a murder mystery kind of thing. It's really neat. Dream car. Oh, I already got my dream car. Subaru Outback. I don't need anything else.
Dude, shout out Subaru.
Yeah.
Give us a free
It can
Subaru.
get everywhere. It does what a car needs to do. I did this climb the other day, just barely. It's kind of hard. You get some crimps, underclang, crimp, hard crossover move. And then the last move, I had to get like a really high foot, and it was really tight for me. We're gonna see how it goes today. The pro climber I look up to the most is probably Taylor McNeil, because he's the like tallest, strongest guy. Yeah. And he is, you know, a lot of tall climbers kind of hit a barrier at a certain point because you feel like it's not gonna work out. You know, it's super easy to get through the lower grades as a taller guy, but then like things start getting hard, right? So Taylor McNeil like is someone I look up to as someone who can put it together and not worry about his weight and not worry about his height and just figure it out, you know?
How'd it feel today?
Oh man, that was kind of hard. I always get my leg messed up at the end there. Like whether I want inside or outside.
Good send, good send.
Thank you.
What's next?
We'll go do that yellow one. I'll chill for a second and then I'm gonna go fill my water and then yellow pink tag.
Let's do it. Colbey, who just walked in over there.
Dude, it's Cass. Look at him.
He's on Sunday Sends, this guy.
This isn't Sunday Sends. All right, I'm gonna go heel hook over top, do the foot bump and match, and then come out to this. Then I'm gonna do a high heel and go big, and I'm gonna move the heel up and I'm gonna go big again. Okay?
How is that different than conventional beta?
Normally people mess with this like thing out here and go right hand to the finish hold. You'll see. It's gonna look big. I work at a machine shop. I run machines that cut metal and do crazy things all day, and it's super rad. I love it. Hopefully that's the goal.
Yeah.
The goal has never been to climb V whatever or 5 whatever. The goal has always been to climb until I'm 60, 70.
That's cheap, Colby, that's cheap. How tall are you again?
Tall enough. 6'2".
Okay. Good beta, good beta.
Good beta. Oh my God. I hate that move. It's so lame. That's all right, I'll do it cleaner.
How does it feel to be coaching a dad and a son at the same time?
That's why I do it. It's fun. It's fun.
He coaches me and Camden.
I got a monopoly on the family.
Let's go, Colby.
Right after this
You
guy.
think it might be something to do with the chalk?
I don't think so, actually, Miguel. Sorry.
No?
It's kind of humid in here, though. Maybe if I had some different chalk. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, dude, I got this thing called Magdust.
Oh,
You
yeah?
ever heard of it?
No, I've never heard of it.
There's this Norwegian guy named Magnus Midtbo.
Okay.
He's this like ex-comp climber.
I actually don't know very many famous climbers. So.
Yeah, he does YouTube now, but he used to be a really good climber back in the day.
Okay.
And he sources this chalk from China,
Yeah.
and it's the best chalk in the world.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And right now you could get it using my affiliate link, and all proceeds go to Miguel Climbs.
Oh?
No.
Okay, I'm definitely buying some. Okay, I'll go to you.
I wish, dude. But you know, you gotta support the small creators like me.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll buy some Magdus.
All right, good luck, Colds.
Okay.
Later, dude. Let's go, dude. Come on. Try hard, Colby, come on. Come on, Colby. Sick. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Cutting feet on this move is crazy.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah. Shout out Chad. I gotta shout out Chad. Yeah. Chad also like introduced me to the community and the sport, and he's great. Shout out Jair for shouting me out, and all those boys.
Colby.
Oh, should I talk about my poem Instagram?
Sure.
I love writing poems. I've been writing poems related to my climbs on an Instagram, climb.colby. You can find it. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
rock the interview. Thanks so much, Colbs. Sick session.
Thanks, Miguel.
Thank you.